everybody, my name is Jonathan and welcome to Barely Unboxed. And if this is your first time here, please do subscribe. Also like the video if you like it and leave a comment. I love all the comments. I love replying to them. I love hearing from you all. And if you're returning, then hello. So thank you for being here. This is another Rainbow High video. And today is a green video. So I'm doing the whole evolution of Rainbow High series, and I started with pink, and I'm going from pink all through the rainbow. All right, so we have Olivia. She's from Series 5 Rainbow High. So she's, I think, the last series of, official series of Rainbow High, other than the new friends that came out that had the different body types. And she is absolutely gorgeous. I think she looks very earthy, very kind of poison ivy almost, with these space buns. And I think it's just, she's beautiful. So we're actually going to open her last, I believe, because I like to go chronologically with these. So we also have Karma here. And Karma is from Series 2. So this is back when we still got the second outfit, whereas Olivia does not come with a second outfit. She just comes with all the accessories that they started doing later in the series, which really disappointed all of us fans. I know I was kind of like, I'd rather have the extra outfit, but I got this Karma from Marshall's, and she was only $16.99. So that's like a really, really good deal considering it's the second outfit, which I do like this second outfit a lot better than her first outfit. I think we're probably going to leave her in that when we display her. And then we also have the Jade Hunter slime doll. And I absolutely think this one is gorgeous, beautiful, adorable. And I got one with very minimal glitter on her head. It's kind of hard to see while she's in the box. But these are the ones that come with a pet, and you can make slime and fill their shoes with slime and their bag with slime and their pet with slime and just put slime in everything. So, and we actually have kind of a cool little thing. I found this thrifting at Value Village. It was only $4.49, and I was like, okay, this is awesome. I want to get it because it's green. It's a green thing inside, and these are called the Poopsie Cutie Tooties Surprise. And these are kind of what these pets that come with the new Rainbow High dolls were sort of based on. These are also made by MGA, just like these dolls. And these were during the whole Poopsie Surprise when those were super popular. There are 25 little animal figures to collect. And there's different slimes you can get. And I know a lot of people don't really care about the slimes much, but I thought it would be fun to open these together and compare them. So, fun, I think. But we also, last but definitely not least, we have a Series 1 Jade Hunter, so we can compare the two. I cannot believe I found this. The box is in really good condition. It was shipped to me. I bought it on Walmart.com. And they are still available. They're sold, I think, from a third-party seller, which I'm not a big fan of, but because they usually gouge the price. But this was only 34 something, basically $35. I will say the box is broken right here, but we are opening her, so that doesn't really matter. I'm really, really excited to have a Series 1 doll to open. This is my first Series 1 doll because I got into Rainbow High kind of late in the game. And so excited. I will say I'm not a big fan of her overall look and her outfit. I honestly prefer this look to her original outfit. Just looking at them in box. So we're going to go chronologically, I think, with this. So we're going to open the Jade Hunter first. Or maybe we should open the Cutie Tootie first. I think we'll open the Cutie Tootie first. So these Cutie Tooties come with a reclosable bag, but I think Value Village kind of ruined the aspect of that by attaching this plastic thing through here. I think they punctured the bag. You're supposed to be able to store the slime in the bag, but we'll probably not keep the slime. So I believe these just open. Yeah, I think these just open like this. They do have stickers kind of holding it together. It smells like vinyl. I actually really like that smell. I don't know why, but I do. So let's check this bag. Yeah, they punctured the bag, so we will not be able to use that to store the slime in. Now, I will show you the barcode, but you might not be able to find these, because these are pretty old. They're from 2018. You can see that right up here. 2018 MGA. So, if you did want to look for these, they might be kind of hard to find. So basically, you get this little glitter-covered vinyl piece of poop. And it's personified. It has eyes and I think those are little hands. I'm not really sure. It's very weird. It has a little plug in the bottom. So we're going to actually look at the checklist, because this is the first time I've ever bought one of these. So I wasn't into the whole Poopsie Surprise. I remember seeing them when I would go out to stores, but it wasn't really my cup of tea. All right, so had I known how cute some of these little creatures are that you can get, I might have bought them, though. So there are different rarities, and you can match the symbols up with the symbol right here on each picture. And they all have like different slimes or different like consistencies for the slimes. And here's some more on the back. I think some of these are really kind of creepy, but some of them are cute. And if you look, these look so much like the pets with the new slime dolls. I think it's kind of amazing how they basically just brought these back out. I really like this dragon. The camera will focus. That dragon is really cute. So if you look at the names, they're really ridiculous. We have Antarctica, Under the Pacific, Junk Foodie Duties, Sky Blue Dews, Bougie Poops, Cosmic Doo-Doos, and Duties of the Forest. Oh, jeez. And then there's different slimes. So there's putty slime, marshmallow slime, water slime, bouncy slime, which would be cool, and crunchy slime. So there you have it. All the different creatures and slimes that you can get. So let's see how this works, because I love opening older toys just because it just seems so random sometimes what you can find. All right, so quick start. Before beginning, cover the player to prevent possible damage. With adult supervision, use child-safe scissors to cut open the squishy slime container. If you don't want to cut open the slime container, peel off the cover on the bottom. Yeah, why would you want to cut that? They want you to cut it on the top. That is really weird. I don't quite understand that. All right. Yeah. So I didn't really prepare for this. I hope we don't get water slime. So I'm pulling the plug. Oh wow. It does not really want to rip. Can I cut this? Oh, there we go. Oh, I see it. Huh. Let's peel that off. You know, I think the slime has solidified because of how old they are. I mean, these are 6 years old. All right, so there is a foil thing. Oh, there's the little pet. Okay. So that's the pet. Here's the slime. I think we actually got putty slime, so that's why it seems like it's dried up. So basically we got silly putty, and it's purple. Purple silly putty. That is really cool. All right. It smells vinyl-y. I love this. I wonder if it does the whole putty thing where you can copy ink from a newspaper. I don't have any newspaper, but so there's the putty slime. We will sit it on that foil, and it looks like we got Twiggy, who's a Duties of the Force. These are super tiny little figures, and I don't know. Oh wow, these are actually really detailed. He does have putty kind of all over him, but there he is. Look at how adorable that is. They have glass eyes with eyelashes. See, that's what the pets are missing that are with the slime Rainbow High dolls. Because I think that looks way cooler. He has a little butt. So he's basically like a little tree, and all the little leaves on him are glittered. I love this. I love earthy fantasy tree creatures. I wear a Green Man pendant around my neck. I love the aspect of the Green Man, so this is like a perfect toy for me. All right, I'm very, very happy I found this, and I'm very happy I bought it, and I have this lovely little rubber glitter poo to keep too. All right, so we will just set them over here while we take a look at everything else. I doubt I'll find any more of these, so I'm not going to bother marking the checklist off, but I will keep that checklist just in case I start finding more. All right, so now we get into the Rainbow High dolls. So last time I opened the slime doll last, and we had to do the slime and then wait for it. And I think I'm going to do that again because I think a lot of people really just want to see the doll anyway. So we're going to get her out of the box and take a look at her. I will show you the barcode, which is a sticker. So that actually might not match everywhere. And I'll show you the packaging. It has like all the characters from the first series around. We got Ruby and Poppy and Sunny and Jade and Skylar and Violet. And then they're all on the back. And if you want to read that, you can pause the video. And it does say Series 1 up here. And it also says Collect the Rainbow, which was also the tagline for these cutie tooties. You see that? So they're all connected. It's like they're all part of the same universe. All right, so we're going to get her out of the box, and we'll be right back. All right, we got her out, and she was actually a lot easier to get out than I think some of the later dolls are. And her hair is so soft, other than a tiny, tiny bit of gel in the very bottoms. And she also has her hair back in a elastic, which I don't think the elastic is part of her outfit, so I'm going to actually take that off, and that will allow her hair to come down. And there you have it. There is Series 1 Jade, straight out of her packaging. So there are her shoes, and the paint job on those isn't the best. They're that one looks a little better, but that one's a little messy. And she has some shorts with a really long drawstring. I think that was supposed to be tied in a bow, which probably came undone when I was unpackaging her. I do like her coat. I think this coat is really nice. It's nice and shiny. She has the anti-sparkle Sparkle Club shirt on, t-shirt. And then she has her hat, which is attached to her head. So I'm actually probably going to leave that on for the time being. And then she does have these like emerald gemstone earrings. Those are really cool. And here's her beautiful face. She has the green eyes and very kind of soft lips. Now, the articulation on her actually has a updated head. So that's something I didn't even know was a thing, and now I'm like, that's a thing? Because Series 1 originally, the heads could only turn left to right, not around. So if you've ever bought a Series 1 doll and found that yours had that same articulation, let me know, because that's really interesting. Like, now I'm like, is this a bootleg? Like, it looks legit to me, but that is interesting. Now, she does have all the same articulation. She has the thigh joint and the double jointed knees. She has the removable hand joint, elbow joint, shoulder joint that goes around. So, okay, I am really, really happy that I got this doll. It's awesome to be able to say I have a Series 1 doll, and it's one of my favorite colors. Purple, as you know, if you've seen my videos before, is my absolute favorite color, but green is like my second. And when it comes to green, I love green and purple together. I'm going to tie her little bow back in her pants. Now, I'm kind of speechless about the neck joint. I didn't know they updated that. I'm going to have to look up and see and make sure that that is a thing, because interesting. She still does have the old stand with the big chunky clip, which was really, really difficult to get around. Like her jacket, for instance, is very thick, and like it's hard to get that around her jacket. Oh, her jacket's actually ripped, unfortunately. Right there. So I'll have to sew that up. It looks like it kind of frayed. I hope I didn't do that just now trying to put the stand on. Alright, so we'll put the stand on underneath her jacket. And then we'll just put the jacket over the stand for now. So that way we can at least have her standing up, so I can start opening up her other set of clothing. She also came with the standard rainbow high comb that says rainbow on it. And she came with green hangers for her second outfit, or her first outfit if you put her in the second outfit. So she came with, I really like a lot of these shoes. Also showed up later in other series. I think even maybe some of the mini fashion accessories had similar shoes. I think this shoe might have been in the mini fashion accessories in a Shadow High variant, because it looks very familiar to me. Alright, I like these shoes better than the ones that she's wearing, so I'll probably give her these shoes. when I display her. These are really cool. I like the studded straps around them, and they're a very soft minty green, oddly enough. Those would actually look good on the doll Daphne Minton, who actually will be in my next video because we're doing a teal video. Since I had so many green and blue dolls to open for Rainbow High, I decided to break it up into 3 groups. So we put all the teal green and teal blue kind of colored dolls all together. So if you're looking for a video with teal, that's my next one. I think I kind of like this second outfit better. Now, a little trivia with this doll is that she's actually based on, like, her style is based on Billie Eilish. She has the green hat and the shorts and all that. So this second outfit comes with a pair of pants and a jacket, like a windsuit, basically. I'm having a really hard time getting these. The little plastic fastener things are getting in my way. Okay. Oh, God, they really love attaching those plastic fasteners to everything. Okay. Only on the one sleeve. That was kind of weird. So here's her second outfit jacket, which I really like. I like the pockets, and I think those are working pockets. Yep, and it's a working buckle. So to open that, you need to undo the buckle. Amazing attention to detail. That's what we really liked about Rainbow High. So this is kind of the start of the whole series. Right after they had the Rainbow High slime dolls, because there was an original set of Rainbow High slime dolls that kind of were born out of the whole Poopsie surprise. And they used all the different weird, like, fart names, basically. And they got rid of that when they brought out the Rainbow High, which I'm really glad, because that just got old and it was dumb after a while. So here's her green track pants, and they match the jacket. It's very cool. And I already showed you her t-shirt. It's a very long t-shirt, and this actually could possibly fit on a boy doll. Maybe. Even the jackets might fit on a boy doll, which I might try eventually. But not today, because we have so many other dolls to look at. So there's Jade Hunter, Series 1. Very impressed overall with the quality, other than that rip in the jacket, which does really disappoint me. But it looks like the fabric just kind of got frayed. So then we'll just go right into Series 2. And this is Series 2 Karma. And I have to say, in person, the greens on these are so similar looking to me. But on camera, she looks a little more yellow-green than Jade does. Jade looks emerald on camera. So that's kind of interesting. I'm sure once we get her out of the package, you'll definitely be able to tell the difference. So just like Series 1, it has all the characters around the bottom and on the back. But we have Amaya Rain. We have Crystal Bailey. We have Stella Monroe. And then this is Bella Parker. Karma Nichols, who we have. And then this is the only boy, or the first boy doll that they came out with, River Kendall. And he was actually my first boy doll that I bought. But there were a couple other ones out at the time, but I ordered him online and got him. And he's one of my favorite dolls, actually, in the Rainbow High series. I love his like teal blue hair. So here is her barcode on the bottom. The box on this is actually slightly open already, you can see, because I think I was checking the stand that was in it at one point. And then we'll go ahead and get her open. And we'll take a look. And I will put the dolls in their second outfits at the end of the video, so you can see that. And I'll also be giving them their hair a wash. Although I will say, I could probably just brush her hair out and it would be fine. But some of the dolls are going to have very gelled hair, and then that's definitely going to need to be washed. Alright, so we'll be back with her out of her box. Alright, so we got Karma out of her box, and I gotta say, getting the older dolls out of the box seems a lot easier. This doll does have a lot of hair gel in her hair, like a lot. So I could try to brush that out since she does have such straight hair, but yeah, that's definitely not going to work for her. If you want to get it out, you're going to have to wash it. So she's really cute though. Look at her face. She has like a glitter on her lips. Might be hard to see in the video. And she has like brown, kind of auburn eyes. Like chocolate. Not really chocolate. Just brown, I guess. And she has a part in her hair, which is really cute. I like it when the dolls are rooted in a way that gives them like an instant hairstyle. And then she has like this kind of like tulle skirt over top of like an underskirt, but I think these are all one piece. Unfortunately, it velcros in the back. Okay, so this actually is a separate piece, so that's kind of cool. You can wear just the top and the dress together. So I do like that. That's actually really cool. They really gave you a lot of pieces to work with them. And then here are her high-heeled shoes, and she has little socks. And she has no earrings, but she does have the piercings for them. And then her stand is a lighter green, like sort of neon yellow almost. Neon green. Kind of matches my hat, actually. Which is a new hat. And I figured wearing it in my green Rainbow High video was perfect. So I'm trying to get these older stands on these dolls. Just it's a little difficult. Alright. She also came with the Rainbow High comb. This is rainbow on it. And you can kind of compare the two greens together right here. It's a very light green, and they look great next to each other, don't they? I love that. Alright, so her second outfit is a pair of shoes, and you can just reuse the same socks that she has on, or you don't have to wear the socks. I love the thing about Rainbow High is it gives you so many options on how to wear their outfits. You can mix and match, or you can wear the complete different outfit or the original outfit. It's really cool. Alright, these shoes are actually really cool. They have like a translucent plastic around them. And that's pretty cool. And those are very simple. They don't say R or H or rainbow or anything on them, which I also like when they give you items like that, because then it, you can use them on Shadow High even and not have to worry about it saying rainbow. Not that that really matters, but here is her second outfit, which I gotta say is probably my favorite of the two. But here's her pleather green skirt with faux zippers. The buckle looks like it actually can work, but you don't need to. It just velcros in the back. And then she has this t-shirt and jacket combo. And the t-shirt, well, there's a lot of standby. There's a lot of plastic fasteners here. Okay, so her little shirt is actually like a tank top, and it says rainbow in like metallic. That's really cute. And then she has a very sheer green jacket, which is kind of cool because it has R's and H's in the fabric. It's really, really cool. I think that's going to be my favorite outfit on her. Yeah. Maybe even with the skirt, this skirt instead of this one. I don't know. We will see. That's what the fun of Rainbow High is all about. So she's definitely going to need a hair wash. So next, we're going in chronological order, which I didn't quite do in my first few videos, but that's okay. We have Olivia from Series 5. So we kind of skipped 2 series there. Here is her barcode. And all these dolls are actually still available online. I did check. Karma is available on Amazon for a reasonable price. And I think it actually retail. And Olivia is also available on Amazon right now. So, and here is the back of her packaging. And this is kind of when they changed it to where there was only the 2 characters on the back. And if you want to read what that says, you can read that. This is when they introduced Shadow High, so it was all like a big rivalry. And this is the packaging that has like the character on the plastic, which is really cool. And you can't really tell, but she's also printed on the back of the cardboard, which I'll try to remember to show that to you once I get her unboxed. So let's go ahead and get her out of the box. I just wanted to stop and unbox her to show you the artwork of her on the cardboard. And also, this is sort of ridiculous, is they put the base of the doll stand behind this plastic that's holding the doll in. So you almost have to destroy the packaging to get it out. So if you really wanted to keep this artwork of her, you'd have to be very meticulous about removing it, but I'm probably not going to keep it. But I was able to just kind of work it out, so. Okay, so we got Olivia out of her box, and she is spectacular. The detail on all her clothing, like look at these boots, and they're like all fabric, except for obviously the bottoms are plastic heels. And then she has this awesome, like it's very army green or like moss or more like olive, really. Like her name is Olivia, so it's kind of like an olive green. Now they have a ton of these little fasteners holding her jacket on, and I wanted to undo those so you can see. It's very cool underneath here. It has like straps, and it looks like a 2-piece, so you can actually see in the middle there. And then her pockets are hanging out of her skirt. And these pockets, I believe, you can put something in those pockets. They're really tiny, so probably not very easy. And then she does have earrings. One side is an R, and the other side is an H. And then look at her beautiful face. Look at her eyes and the really soft lips. And she does have brown eyebrows. And then she has the little space buns and the baby hairs, which I think is just adorable. And her hair has multiple shades of green in it. There's like a darker green, a lighter green, and like a mid-tone. And she also has a part in her hair as well, which is really cool. So you could take the space buns down and she would have a very similar hairdo to that. Now her hair is gelled like crazy. So where it isn't gelled is super soft. These dolls have really nice nylon hair. She does have the long painted fingernails, and they match. They're green. And she has all the same articulation as the other two dolls. And she does have the head tilt, and it can turn left or right. And she has the newer stand, which these stands are so much better. They switched to these, I think, after Series 2, if I believe. And they're so much better. They work so much better. Now, I forgot to mention, but she does have the tilting head as well. So, and I wanted to kind of point something out. I have a thrifted Karma, and she's in like an outfit because she did not come with her own outfit. And her head does not tilt. It just goes from left to right. So at some point, they must have started updating the older dolls that were going out into the world. So that is actually a really cool thing to know. In case no one else knew that, because I didn't realize it myself. So I love that. So here are all Olivia's accessories, which we need to get out. She does come with hangers despite only having one outfit, which I find bizarre, but you know, I don't mind getting extra hangers for Rainbow High clothes. I do have two of the Rainbow High closets. One of them I got on clearance, and the other one I paid full price for. The clearance one I found at Walmart, oddly enough, back when I first started buying Rainbow High dolls. I bought a bunch of thrifted Rainbow High dolls. Karma was one of them. And none of them had any clothing except for one had a top on, like a really simple top. And so I was like, I don't have any clothes that really fit them. I just collect Barbies. Some Barbie clothes will fit on Rainbow High and vice versa, but it definitely looks a little weird at times. So I went out and bought that closet, and it gave me a ton of clothes to work with. And then the mini accessory studio came out, and I got more shoes, and it was just really cool. So she came with this compact of makeup, and the mirror on it's actually really kind of nice. It's a little wobbly, but I think it is a sticker, but it's a nicer one. And then she has the hangers, which she came with hangers as well, but I don't think they were in the box because I had opened her box to use her stand for something, I think. And I put them with my other hangers. But she came with the same hangers, just in basically this color. So just so you know, you do get hangers with Karma. And then Olivia does come with a hair dryer. And you can take the end of it off. And they can actually hold it because it does have a handle. So she can hold her hair dryer. And I don't think I mentioned, well, let me try it on this hand. I don't think I mentioned what her focus is on the side of her box. So let me show you that. So Olivia actually, that has her focus at Rainbow High, and it says, we can get the camera to stop focusing on the dolls, it's this fashion designer focus. So she also came with these glasses, and the lenses are kind of poking up out of the top. It's kind of cool. Let's try those on her. I often display them with glasses if they come with them, just because I don't want to lose them. I have so many accessories. But yeah, those are cute. I like that. And then she also came with 3 brushes, but she cannot hold these. They have translucent handles, and they're green. All right, so there you have those 3 dolls. Let's line them up in like shade order there. That's kind of cool. And last we have Slime Jade Hunter, which I think is going to be fun to look at in comparison to original Jade Hunter. So the packaging on this is very different, but also very similar. So it does have the portrait of the doll. This one has her pet. Her pet's name is Sweet Pea. I believe it's a monkey. She came with shoes up here. She's not wearing any shoes, but they put them here because they're showing that you can fill all this stuff with slime. That's why I think like they're packaged there. And then this is part of the Rainbow World show, which I did catch the first 2 episodes of, and honestly, it's kind of cute. I think it's a lot of fun. And it explains the whole slime thing, but it is very, very childlike, the series, whereas it used to be a little more mature. And then it has the dolls in the back, and of course there's no Poppy. She is in the show. Poppy is in the show, and she has a cat pet. So Poppy looks great. I just hope they make a doll of her because I would like to get it. I have all of these. I just still have Skylar to unbox in my blue video. Alright, I don't know. Did I show you the barcode? I'll show it to you again. Alright, so we're going to get her out of the box, and we'll be right back. Alright, we finally got her out of the box, and I say finally because out of all these dolls, she was the most difficult to get out, and I find that funny because they're marketing these more towards children. And children are going to be like very impatient getting these out of the box because I was starting to get a little impatient. All right, so many things to cut. Her sleeves were attached to the plastic with fasteners. It was awful. But here she is, straight out of her packaging. She has a really sweet face and very minimal glitter on her forehead. You can still see it, but it's minimal. I really like the softness on these slime dolls. I think it's really cute. Now, she does have the dreaded tinsel in her hair, which is pretty, but it can be a pain in the butt to manage sometimes. It is only in the under layer in the back, so it shouldn't be too bad. Now, she does have a Velcro working pocket. I love this metallic denim skirt. I love this mesh shirt. She has a shirt underneath that says Dare to Dream. She does have her ears pierced, but none of the slime dolls come with earrings. But you could totally give her original Jade Hunter's earrings if you wanted to. Now, her eyes are the same. From what I can tell, they might be a little lighter green. I think they actually are a little lighter green, but she still has the brown eyebrows, but the eyebrows are thicker, which I really like on these newer dolls. And her hair is gelled, I will say. I don't know if I mentioned that. So she doesn't come with a lot of clothing options like the older dolls do. She just has a skirt, a mesh shirt, and a t-shirt. But unfortunately, the mesh shirt and the t-shirt are all one piece. So she really only has a top and a skirt. And then these are her shoes, which look a lot like Series 1 Jade Hunter shoes. Bring her in. They have the whole bow, rainbow around the edge. This is rainbow. They're a different color. These are more chunky because you're supposed to put the slime in the shoe, which I still have yet to do because I feel like getting it out might be really difficult, but maybe we'll do it today. Let's go ahead and put her shoes on. These do have a right and a left on them, which is nice. It says R and L on the bottom, which it really does help. Now her stand is also the updated clip, so it makes it a lot easier to get her on here. Her articulation is different than these other dolls. Her head does tilt, so we still get that. Her hands do not come off. They are all one piece with her forearm. She does not have the thigh joint up here, just the double jointed knees, the elbows, the shoulders, and the head, which we still are getting a lot of articulation, just not what we're used to. And I do miss the hand articulation, and being able to take the hands off makes dressing them so much easier. She does come with a comb, which I will compare with Jade's original comb for you guys. They pretty much are exactly the same comb on the bottom here, but it has this like scoop, and it does have an RH. That's on this side. Yep, RH right there. And this is to scoop the slime out and put it in the different things. So this is where you make the slime. So we'll do that. This is her purse or bag, which does open like that. I actually don't mind this one. This one's kind of cool looking, but it's made like this in plastic so you can fill it with slime. Kind of looks like a briefcase. This is the chunky green glitter that goes in the slime. If you buy one of these dolls internationally, they come with the slime pre-made. Someone was telling me that you don't get this hard plastic crystal container. You get a flimsy plastic one that's not meant to really be kept. That's more like the plastic on the box. And it's pre-made slime, and all you do is add shimmer dust instead of glitter, and it's not as chunky. It's more like a mica powder. In fact, I think it is mica powder because I think there's regulations outside the US that require toys to be different. So that's probably why the slime is already pre-made and everything. All right, and then last but not least is Sweet Pea, her little monkey pet. He has a little monkey tail. And these are meant to fill their head with slime. And then you can put the head back on, and then he has slime in his head. So I don't remember if I've done that either. I have made the slime for every doll, so we are going to do that now. So to make the slime, they do give you the instructions, which I don't particularly need, but I will just show you real quick. There's the contents and how to make the slime and use the slime and how to store it and how to clean it. So I went ahead and I filled this up. There's a line here that you fill the water up to. And then I'm going to use my scissors, and I have paper towels. So we're going to just cut this slime open. And it's a very green powder. All right. And then you put the lid on, which we got slime powder everywhere. Hopefully this still works. I got slime powder everywhere on the rim. And then you're supposed to shake it up and down for a minute. And then after that, you let it like congeal. You let it sit for a while. And then we will look at it later and we'll put the glitter in and everything. Because I do need to get their hair washed. So you'll see that at the end of the video with the slime. Alright, so I got all their hair washed. It's now later in the day. It's dark out my window. But all their hair washed up beautifully. I did have issues and there's still a little hair gel in Jade's hair. The same thing happened with Slime Sunny in my last video. And I think it's just the hair gel they're using now. It's really hard to wash out. I don't know what that's about. I had no problem getting it to wash out of original Jade Hunter. In fact, look at how beautiful her hair is. This is just washed with dish soap, like Dawn dish soap. Specifically, it works really well. And then I conditioned it with VO5 shampoo that I just got at the Dollar Tree. So, I mean, it's really nothing special. Oh, and I did leave her in her second outfit so I could show you what that looked like. I did not take her hat off to wash her hair. I figured I would just leave her hat on as is. I'm still blown away that these have the rotating, tilting heads on both these dolls when they originally didn't. So I don't know. It's just, I'm going to have to look into that after I finish recording. Now her hair is kind of in her eyelashes. That happens with these dolls a lot. So Karma I also left in her second outfit, and her hair washed up really, really beautifully too. It's actually a little damp still, but it looks great. It does need probably a bit of a trim on the bottom here. There's some long pieces like right here. But she's really, really cute. And you can really tell she has some highlights in her hair. You can see them right here and right here. So that's really, really cool. I never noticed that on my thrifted doll. So I don't know, maybe they were updating these and that's why they got the updated tilting head. And maybe the hair is slightly different. I'm not sure. It's like a variant doll. So she's going to be displayed in her second outfit, just like Jade will be, because I need to fix Jade's original jacket. It does have a rip right here, which I tried showing earlier. So you can see the stuffing inside. So I should be able to sew that fairly easily. It shouldn't be a big deal. And then, of course, we have Olivia Woods, who also, look at how beautiful her hair is. It's still also a little damp. I tried drying their hair as long as I could, but I needed to get this last part filmed so I could get my video edited. Now, her hair has a lot of variation of color. She has highlights in her hair as well. So you can see they're like right there. It's really, really pretty. Her jacket came apart right here. This strap was sewn and the thread came off, but I was able to thread it back through the little loops and it is perfectly fine just like that. I don't think you need to sew it again if that happens with your Olivia, if you have one that too. I'm just trying to pull it back through a little tighter. I think this Olivia doll is probably one of my favorites. I kind of want to get a second one of her and like turn her into a forest goddess with very earthy, leafy clothing, and I think maybe even dye her hair a little brighter green. I think insert maybe just highlights or something. I think that would be beautiful, but I am perfectly happy with her just the way she is too. I actually went ahead and I did it for the photos. I put slime in her bag, so she has slime in there, and I added the glitter to it off camera, and I even put slime in her shoes for the first time ever with one of these slime dolls, and it actually looks kind of neat. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna leave it in there because I don't want it to dry up or get like moldy or whatever. And I also put it in Sweet Pea's little head. You can see the line of it there. So it's kind of interesting. I kind of like the way they look with the slime in it. And it's none of it's left. It's all in his head, her bag, and her shoes. And then you need this to scoop it out of the things. It's really hard to get it out of here. And then I'm just going to store it inside the crystal for now, because it does have a really nice seal around the edge, so it hopefully will keep it fresh for a while. And it's actually a really nice non-sticky slime, I will admit. So, you know, call me a fan if you want, but I do love these slime dolls. So I also really like the glitter on her face because it sort of looks like freckles sometimes in certain photos. Like it kind of looks like freckles, and I think that's really cute. I'm not a huge fan of the tinsel, but it is manageable. And some of it did come out when I was styling her hair. They all overall did not lose a lot of hair. I was very impressed with that. And tell me what you think of these dolls. And tell me which one's your favorite. Leave a comment, please. I'd love to hear from you. I'm going to pick, obviously, Olivia Woods is my favorite. So let's bring her in for our goodbyes. And I do thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoy this series that I'm doing. My next video in the series will be teal, which I mentioned earlier. And so we'll have some really cool dolls. We'll actually finally have some Shadow High dolls to look at for once, which we haven't had, I think, for 3 videos now. It's all been Rainbow High. So I'm very excited to get into these Shadow High dolls and take a look at them. And I'm still super happy to have found this Series 1 Jade Hunter. And it wasn't a bad price. So I will put links down below for everything that I bought here. Oh, and also this little Poopsie Tootie thingy. I'll try to find a link for them, but they might actually be hard to find since I bought this in a thrift store. So overall, I had a lot of fun doing this video. I really love these green dolls. I think green is just such a vibrant, happy color, like yellow was in the last video. So thank you guys for watching, and please do like the video if you liked it. I appreciate all the support, all the comments, and please subscribe if you're not a subscriber and hit that bell for notifications. When I put videos up every week, you'll get notified right away. And also there's links to all my socials down below. I have Instagram and some other ones, and info for my membership for YouTube. So I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you again next week. Love you guys. Bye.